Okay, good morning, everyone. Before I start with this class, so let me just quickly do a review of our last class for the post-UTME class. So, started with problems from Unilag past question. And this very question is on quadratic equation. Sorry, there's somebody on the call. Let me quickly add that person. All right. So like this particular question asks for alpha and beta root of the equation 2x squared minus 3x plus 9 equals to 0. And asking us to find alpha plus beta divided by alpha beta. So the direct thing you first need to know is the expression for alpha plus beta and the expression for alpha beta. Alpha and beta are called the roots of an equation, of a quadratic equation. And all quadratic equations are generally represented by ax squared plus bx plus c. Alpha plus beta is minus b over a, while alpha beta is what? C over a. Having this information, let us solve this question, and we're able to get 1 over 3. If you are not in that class, you can check the previous video. Okay, then I gave a similar question here. And there was this question that involved finding x in a linear equation. All you just need to do is expand and get the value of x. So the value of x in this case was minus 1 over 11. Okay, then I gave something similar, but rather than having values, I gave letters. The aim here is for you to find the value of x in terms of a, b, and c. Final answer happens to be d plus a into b plus c, everything divided by 2a. And there was a third question on trigonometric ratio, giving you sine theta, asking you to find tan theta. You make use of SOHCAHTOA here. Similar expression here, and a similar kind of problem. Okay, good. So this particular problem here said, given that tan theta equals to 7 over 9, it's asking us to determine the value of sine theta plus cos theta divided by what? Sine theta minus what? Cos theta. Okay? Please, I may want you to attempt that. Let me quickly add some people that are on the call. Okay, do we have an answer? So this particular question wants you to find sine theta plus cos theta divided by sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, no option were supplied. So what do you do as a student here? What you just need to do is to draw a triangle. That's the first step. You label one of the angles of the triangle as theta. One of them is 90 already. Tan means what? Opposite over adjacent. So in this case, we have 7 over 9. So which implies that the opposite is 7. The adjacent is 9. You can get the hypotenuse by doing what? Let's say your hypotenuse is equals to what? Let's just call it A in this case. Now you may end up not needing the value of A, because with the way this question is set, it's going to cancel out. Watch. What do we have here in this diagram? Sine theta in that triangle is going to be opposite over hypotenuse. So that gives you 7 over A. Cos theta is also going to give you, this will give you adjacent over hypotenuse. That gives you what? 9 divided by what? A. But what the question needs from you is what? Sine theta plus cos theta divided by what? Sine theta minus cos theta. So the numerator is going to be 7 over A plus what? 9 over A. While the denominator is going to be 7 over A minus what? 9 over what? A. So you can easily tell that what? The numerator is going to give you 16 over A, y the denominator is going to give you negative 2 over a. The final result there becomes what? 16 over what? Negative 2. So our result there is going to be negative 8. So the answer to sine theta plus cos theta divided by sine theta minus cos theta with the provision of 7 over 9 being tan theta is going to be minus 8. So the final answer to this question is negative 8. Okay. Then solution to the assignment. Solution to the assignment. So I'll be as fast as possible here. The first question here says, if alpha and beta are the root of what? 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals to 0. It gave us 3x squared minus 5x plus what? 2 equals to 0. It's telling us to find what? Alpha plus beta. Okay, you can tell me the answer to this. The option given, we have minus 5 over 3. While I write the option, tell me the answer you got for that. Anybody?
5 over 3.
Okay, 5 over 3. Okay. Okay. So we have A in this case to be 3. B is going to be negative 5. C is going to be 2. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus B over what? A. So negative of negative 5 divided by 3, that's 5 over 3. You are very much correct, telling that the answer is what? 5 over 3. So that takes us to the next question. Here we were supplied 2x squared plus 7x minus 4 equals to 0. And the question is asking you to find what? Alpha beta. Share your answer with me. What did you get for alpha beta?
Minus 2.
Okay, you got minus 2. All right. So we'll figure that out now. In this case, A is going to be 2, B is 7, and C is negative 4. And alpha beta is meant to be C over A. So what do we have there? That's going to be negative 4 over 2. That's negative 2. You are very much correct. The answer is negative 2. So that takes us to question number 3. Question 3 supplies you an equation, x squared minus 4x plus 1 equals to 0. And is asking you to find 1 over alpha plus what? 1 over beta. The options supplied, we have 4 here. B, we have negative 4. C, we have 1 over 4. And D, we have a negative 1 over 4. Tell me what you got. Anybody? What did you get for that?
4.
Okay, you got 4. Good. So the first thing you want to do is, since we have 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, this is not the conventional alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So, but there is a way you can reform this expression to give you what you want. By finding the LCM, LCM is alpha beta. Alpha in alpha beta is beta. Beta times 1, we have beta. Then plus beta in alpha beta is what? Alpha. Alpha times 1 gives you alpha. So this gives you alpha plus beta divided by what? Alpha beta. So, and what's alpha plus beta itself? That's minus B over A divided by alpha beta is C over A. The 1 over A expression cancels out. We have minus B over C. Based on what you have there, you have A to be equals to 1, B to be equals to negative 4, C to be equals to 1. So what do we have there? Our answer is going to be negative of negative 4 divided by C, which is 1. The answer is 4. Now, did you say you got 4 or negative 4?
4 I said. 4 I said.
Okay, 4. All right, that's nice. That's beautiful. The answer is 4. That takes us to the next question, which is question 4. The question gave you 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals to 0. And the question wants you to find alpha squared plus what? Beta squared. Giving us option 3, 6, 9, and 12. Share your solution with me. What did you get for this?
I got 9.
Okay, you got 9. Okay, let's find out. Again, this is alpha square plus beta square. Okay, being alpha square plus beta square, you have to rewrite this expression. Let me first give you the expression you expected to use. This expression is same as alpha plus beta all squared minus 2 alpha beta. How did we get this? This is from the conventional when you have the square of the sum of two expressions. If I give you alpha square plus beta all square, and I ask you to expand this, okay, what do? This is alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. If you can't do it straightforward like this, you have to write it twice, like alpha plus beta into alpha plus beta. When you are done expanding, you're going to have this expression here. Since what we need there is alpha square plus beta square, you isolate it by transferring these two alpha beta to the other side of the equation. So you end up having alpha square plus beta square equals to alpha plus beta all square minus 2 alpha beta. So from there, you have, and what's your alpha plus beta? Negative b over a. Alpha beta is c over a. From this expression, your a is what? Your a is 2. Your b is negative. That is, a is 2. B is negative 6. And there we have what c to be equals to 3. So this tells us that what? Your alpha plus beta is going to be 6 over 2, which is 3. And your alpha beta is what? C, 3 over 2. You get that? Okay, so from there you can then go ahead and finish it. So this is alpha square plus beta square to then be equals to 3 square minus 2 into the bracket of 3 over 2. So that gives you 9 minus what? Minus 3. And the answer is 6. I think you got that wrong because you said you got 9. So, do you understand? Do you have any question on this in case you do not understand so that I can clarify? Anybody? Okay. Since there is no question, it means I can go on. So that takes us to the next question. We have, what do we have? Number 5. Number 5 supplied us 4x squared plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0 and wants us to find alpha beta plus what? Alpha plus beta. Supply the options negative 6 over 5, negative 5 over 6, 6 over 5, and 5 over 6. Tell me, what did you get here? Anybody? Anybody? Feishaya, what did you get there for number 5? I didn't hear that. Say that again.
5.
6 over 5. Monachi, did you solve this question? What did you get? Are you there? Okay, let's move on. So we have alpha beta divided by alpha plus beta. This is simply C over A divided by negative B over A. And this will be negative C over B. And the C expression there is negative 6. So we have minus minus 6 divided by B expression there is 5. So we have 6 over 5. So Fisher, you're correct by getting what? 6 over 5. That takes us to the next question, which is number 6. Number 6, you have x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. And the question is asking you to find alpha minus beta or square. Okay, some of you might struggle with this, but still tell me what you got. Anybody, tell me what you got. C, we have 25. D, we have 49.
I got 25.
Okay, you got
Yeah,
25.
25.
Okay, okay, 25. Let's figure that out. Now, the question gave you alpha minus beta, which is actually not the conventional expression for what? I mean, the conventional expression that you know. What virtually everybody knows is alpha, beta, and alpha plus beta. But this is an alpha minus beta or square. You have two ways to go about this. You can choose to expand it. Now, I want to assume you don't know the formula for alpha minus beta. So I'll just go through the usual way. Expand this. This is going to give you alpha squared minus 2 alpha beta plus beta squared. Then regroup it. This alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. And alpha square plus beta square itself, from the beginning we did something like this. This itself is what? Alpha. This itself is alpha plus beta all squared minus 2 alpha beta. Then we now have a minus 2 alpha beta already there. This whole expression I have here means alpha squared plus beta squared. So this eventually becomes alpha plus beta all squared minus 4 alpha beta. So, and your alpha beta is minus b over a. So that gives you minus 5 over what? Our a is 5. I mean 1, sorry. In a square. And minus, we have 4 into the bracket of alpha beta is c over a. That's 6 over 1. So this is going to be 5 square, which is 25. Minus what? 20. This is 5. So the answer is what? 5 to this problem. Okay. In case you really do not understand this, you can also rewatch the video again because I'm going to make this available. So we have the next question, which is question 7. Question 7, we have 3x squared plus 4x minus 1 equals to 0. And the question wants you to find alpha squared beta plus what? Alpha beta squared. For expressions like this, they also want you to do a kind of regroup. Option A, we have minus 4 over 9. B, we have 4 over 9. C, you have minus 4 over 3. And D, you have 1 over 3. You do a regroup. Who can tell me what is common between these two entities? Tell me what you can see that is common there. Tell me what is common between this term and this other term.
Alpha and beta.
Thank you. So we have alpha beta. When you bring that out, you'll be left with what? Alpha plus beta. That's all you need to do. And alpha beta is minus C, is C over A. Our C expression there is -1. A is 3. And times alpha plus beta is minus B over A. So that's going to be -4/3. Negative multiplies negative. That's positive. So you have 4/9. The answer to that is 4/9. Number 8. Okay, we have 5x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. The question wants you to find 1 over alpha squared plus what? 1 over what? Beta squared. Options supplied: 4/9, 16/9, that's B. C, you've got -34/9. And D, you have 34/9. Okay, for this, what do? You find the LCM. So after this class, I will give you a summary of the formula you can use to solve this as fast as possible. But if what you just do is cramming formulae is not going to be helpful, hold on. Before I give you an assignment. Okay. So we have LCM of that is alpha square beta square. Then alpha square in alpha square beta square gives you a beta square. Times 1, you have beta square. Similarly, on top, you also have alpha square. Rearranging that, I have alpha square plus beta square divided by alpha beta or square. The expression on top can still be written as alpha plus beta or square minus 2 alpha beta, and divided by what? Alpha beta or what? Square. So you can just go ahead and insert that in. What do we have? I have alpha plus beta is minus B over A. Minus B minus minus 2 is 2. A is 5 and square. Minus 2 into the bracket of alpha beta is C over A. So that's -3/5. Then divided by alpha plus beta, that's also -3/5 or what? Square. So this is how you can solve it, but scratch this. If I were to be a candidate in the exam hall, I won't put myself under this much stress. I will still go further and rewrite this expression. This expression is as good as writing as alpha plus beta over alpha beta or square minus. It's like dividing each term here by alpha beta or square. So then minus 2 alpha beta over alpha beta, that's 2 over alpha beta. So I prefer it this way. So from there, we can then insert the information. So what do you have? Alpha plus beta, that's minus B over A. That's going to be 2/5. Then divided by alpha beta, that's C over A minus 3/5 in a square. And minus, you have 2 over minus 3/5. So what do I do? This expression in this bracket, the 1/5 will cancel out, is 2/5. 2/3 negative or square. Then this minus multiply this minus makes it positive. Then flip this expression is as good as writing 10/3. You get that? So from there, you have, opening this bracket, you have 4/9 plus what? 10/3. So what do you have there? This 10/9 is same thing as writing 10/3 is same thing as writing 30/9. 30 plus 4 is 34. So you have 34/9. So the answer here is 34/9. Okay. In case you don't worry, this is going to be available for a rewatch. But after the rewatch, if you still don't understand, let me know. The next question, which is second to the last, we have x squared minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. The question here is asking to find alpha cube plus what? Beta cube. And supplied you 9, 18, 27, and 36 as the option. Okay, what do you do here? For somebody who doesn't have the formula in his head, your number one job is to try make an expansion of alpha cube, alpha plus beta cube. So this right here, if we expand it, is going to give us alpha cube plus 3 alpha squared beta plus 3 alpha beta square plus what? Beta what? Cube. Okay. What if you really do not want to go through this route? You could choose not to go through this route, but you may not be able to make that decision with this kind of quadratic equation supplied, because this quadratic equation is not factorizable. So normally if it's factorizable, the smart one will just get the factor and just decide to find. Imagine you got 2 and 3 as a factor, you just say 2 cube plus 3 cube. That would have been the answer you're looking for. But this is a smart question. They know you cannot factorize it. So you are left with understanding how to solve it actually. So this is alpha plus beta cube equals to alpha cube plus that. Regrouping this in, I have alpha cube plus beta cube. And plus what is left here is 3 alpha squared beta plus what? 3 alpha beta squared, which I can factorize 3 alpha beta to be left with what? Alpha plus beta. Now, all I need you to see is what you want. What you want here is alpha cube plus beta cube. So find a way to isolate that. When you isolate that, you have alpha cube plus beta cube equals to alpha plus beta cube minus 3 alpha beta into the bracket of alpha plus beta. What's your alpha plus beta? That's what have you? You have minus b over a. So that gives you negative of negative 3 is 3, then over 1 cube, and minus 3 into alpha beta is c over a, that's 1 over 1. Alpha plus beta is what? Minus b over what? A, that's c 3 over 1. So this is basically 3 cube minus 3 squared. So what do you have there? You have 27 minus 9. Take away 9 from what? 27. That gives you 18, right? So the answer to this problem is 18. If you were to be a candidate in the exam hall, and you have a question like this, more often than not, you're going to use more than a minute to solve this problem. And you're writing an exam that requires less than a minute. What do? You may just first focus on another question and you'll come back to that question. Because the time you'll be able to save up from other question is what you're going to expend on this question. And for what you know, every 1 mark for this exam matter a lot. Then the last question here, which is question 10. Okay. This gave us, what have we? 3x squared minus 8x plus 2 equals to 0. And wants us to find alpha over beta plus what? Beta over alpha. Apparently my battery is down. So what you just do here is find the LCM. This is alpha beta you end up having alpha square plus what? Beta square on top. Sorry, I had to rush this. So which is going to give us alpha plus beta or square minus 2 alpha beta over what? Alpha beta. So this is going to be alpha plus beta as 8 over 3 or square minus 2 into the bracket of 2 over 3. Sorry, I'm rushing this. I'm really sorry. So this is 2 over 3. So that gives you, I can finish this up actually. You have 64 over 9 minus you have 4 over 3 divided by 2 over 3. Multiply through by 9, that's 64 minus that's 12 over that's 6. So this is going to give you 52 divided by 6. Get that? So that's exactly what you have. 2 can go here. That's going to give you 26 over 3. Okay, that's option A here. The options supplied, we have 26 over 3. You have 28 over 3. So on this note, we'll call it a beautiful day. Take care. I'll give you a summary of the formula you need on the group. Bye for now. Any question? Sorry, any question? Any question? All right. See you in the next class.